Let's look at order of operations. Till now we have been looking at very simple kind of situations. We were doing addition, and because we were looking at integers, we were also looking at addition and subtraction. Similarly, we were looking at multiplication only, or we were looking at division only. But now let's see what happens when we combine all these operations. So let's look at the first problem. 1 by 3 into 1. This is quite straightforward. You have division and multiplication. Right? Now division and multiplication, you can do it in any order. You can multiply both of them first. So you end up with 1 by 3 and then do the division. So you end up with minus 3.3 bar. Or what you can do is you can do the division first and then do the multiplication. Okay. Similarly, 2 by 2 into 1. So you can do the division first and then do the multiplication. 3 into 3 into 3 is again nothing great, 27. 2 by 2 plus 2 plus 1. Now here you should always do the division first. Okay, so 1 plus 2, 3 plus 1, 4. So this is the correct answer. But let's say we do it in a different order. We do, in that case we should not write it like this. 2 divided by 2 plus 2 plus 1. Right? Now let's do this first. Then we will do this. Then we will do this. Right? So 2 plus 2, 2 divided by 2 is what? Not 2 divided by 2, 2 plus 2. 2 divided by 4 plus 1. Right? Then let's do 4 plus 1. So 2 divided by 5. So your answer is 2 by 5, which is wrong. Similarly, you can do it in another order, other orders also. Okay, you can do this first, then do this, and then finally do this. So in which case what happens? So 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 2, 5. So 2 by 5. Right? So again this is wrong. Let me first list down the order in which you should do the various operations. Till now whatever we have seen. So you should always do the power first. You should always do the power first, or exponent. Exponent you should always do first. Then you should do division and multiplication. Then you should do addition and subtraction. Yes, you should do it in this order. Whenever you and here whenever you have division and multiplication together, you can do it in left to right manner, from left side to the right. Okay, so let's actually do some problem. Let's do the 3 minus 2 plus 3 by 3. So as per rules, division first, then 3 minus 2, 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. Is the answer correct? 3 minus 2, yes, the answer is 2. 3 into 2 minus 3 into 1. So multiplication first. So 3 to the 6 minus 3, which is 3. 1 by 2 into 2 into 3 by 1. Right? So you can do it left by right, left to right. So which means what? 1 by 2 you do first. So 1 by 2 is 0.5. 0.5 into 2 into 3. So 0.5 into 2 is what? Is 1 into 3, which is 3. Yes. But when you have this type of multiplication division, it's faster to just do the cancellations, right? So that you are left with 3. So instead of doing multiple steps, you can do it in less number of steps. Let's look at 1 minus 3 by 1 minus 3 by 3. Okay, so 1. So 1 minus 3 minus 1. So 1 minus 4. So minus 3. Okay, let's look at some more. 1 into 1 into 2 by 1 minus 2 into 1. Now here you have multiplication and division. Here you have multiplication. So you can do it left to right. So 1 into 1 is 1 into 2 minus 2 into 1. Okay, 2 ones 2. Okay, you can leave it as it is. So we have done 1 into 2 by 1. So 1 into 2 by 1 is, again, since it is multiplication, 2 minus 2, which is 0. Now 1 into 1 into 2 divided by 1 minus 2 into 1. So here, okay, so here again you can do it in first take care of division, multiplication and division. So 1 into 1 is 1, 1 to the 2, 2 divided by 1 is 2. So 2 minus 2, which is 0. Okay, now let's take the next one. 3 plus 1 plus 2 into 2 plus 3 minus 3. So take care of the multiplication first. So 3 plus 1 plus 4 plus 3 minus 3. So these two gets cut. So you are left with 4 plus 4, which is 8. Okay, let's avoid looking at 1 now. Let's avoid this number because let's say starting from 2 to 5. Okay, and this will be much more interesting. Okay, and let's look at bigger problems. Okay, let's do this. 4 plus 5 into 5 plus 4 into 3. Okay, so multiplication first. So 4 plus 5 is 25 plus 12. 7 plus 4, 11, 1. 2 plus 1, 3 plus 1, 4, 41. Correct. Then 4 into 5 into 2 by 4. Right, whenever you have divisions like this, now write it in the traditional way. 2 by 4 plus 5. Now the advantage is you can do cancellations much more easily. So 5 to the 10 plus 5 gives you 15. Just try out the different ways in which you can do and see what the different answers you get. Okay, let's do the next one. 4 into 5. 2 into 3 divided by 2 plus 4 plus 5 minus 3 plus 5 minus 4. Okay, now here you can do the cancellations first, since okay, because you have multiplication. So it becomes 3 plus 4 plus 5 minus 4. So these two gets cancelled. So 5 plus 3, 8. 5 plus 5 by 3 minus 3 by 4 plus 4. Now here there is no multiplication. The fastest way is to add the whole numbers. So 5 plus 4, 9. Then take care of this. Or now what you can do is you take the LCM of all the. So 12 nines are 108 plus 5, not 5. 5 fours are 20 minus 9. So 108 minus 9 is 99. 99 plus 20 is 119 by 12. Okay, so 119 by 12. Remember 112, 12 10 times is 120. So it is just one down. So it is approximately 9.9. Let's do some more problems. So let's press F9. Let's do F9 once more. 4 by 4 by 3 is into 5 into 5. Now here, what do? 4 by 4 divided by 3. Yes. 4 by 4 divided by 3 into 5 into 5. This gets cut off. So you are left with 1 by 3 into 25. Now 1 by 3 is what? 1 by 3 is 0.3 bar into 25. 3 5s are 15. 1, 3 2 is 6 plus 1, 7. No, that is wrong. So what is the answer? 4 divided by 4 divided by 3 into 5 into 5. So 4 divided by 4 is 1 divided by 3 into 5 into 5. 1 divided by 3 is 0.3 into 5 into 5. So 0.3 into 25, which is 0.75. No, 7.5. The answer it is showing you here is 8.3333. Okay, so after this step, by the way, this is wrong. So 1 by 3 into 25. 3 8s are 24. Right? So 3 8s 24. Point 1. So 3. 8.3 bar. Now why is this wrong? That's primarily because here we did an operation which is approximate, which gives a approximate result. So 0.3 bar is an approximation. So when we do the multiplication with just one decimal place, we get 7.5. Right? So let's see what happens when we go for two decimal places. Right? So 75, 750. So 5, 2, 8. See? If we do it with three decimal places, what happens? 25 into 0.333. So 75, 750, 7,500. So 5, 12, 1, 13, 1, 8. 8.325. See? It's going somewhere. So let's do once more with four decimal places. So 75, 750, 7,500, 75,000. So 5, 12, 2, 1, 13, 3, 1, 13, 3, 1, 8. So do you notice it's going closer and closer towards 8.33333. If you take one more decimal place, this will become 3. If you go to next decimal place, this will become 3. This type of operation involves approximation, right? So with an approximate value, you are going to do the next operation. So naturally, which means you will not get the correct answer. To get the correct answer, you will have to go for more number of decimal places for the next operations. Whereas here what I have done, here I have done the multiplication first. It's as good as saying 25 by 3, and then I'm doing the division. Okay, so postpone the approximations till the last. Or for example, just to clarify, let's say it is 2 by 3 into 25, right? 2 by 3 into 25. Do the multiplication first. 25 into 2 is a perfect answer, accurate answer, right? And then 3. Don't do 2 by 3 first, right? If you do 2 by 3, what do you get? 0.666. So you will get 0.6 bar. Now when you try to multiply it with 25, you will not get the answer closer to the correct answer. Okay, so now let's take the next one. 5 into 3 by 3 minus 4 into 4. So here 1, 5 ones 5, minus 16. 5 minus 16 is minus 11. 3 into 5 plus 3 minus 3 into 5 by 4. 5 divided by 4. So now let's do this. 5 3s are 15. 5 3s are 15. So 15 plus 3 minus 3. No, not minus 3. Plus 3 minus 15 divided by 4. So let's write it as by 4. Okay. So 15 plus 3 minus, let's do this. Let's not divide 15 itself. Let's take LCM. So 4, 15 4s are 60 plus 3 4s are 12 minus 15, which gives you 60 plus 12, 72. 72 minus 15 by 4. 72 minus 15, 12 minus 5 is 7. 6 minus 1 is 5 by 4. 4 1s 4. 1 17. 4 4s are 16. 1 remainder. 4 2s are 8. So 2 remainder. 4 5s are 20. So answer is 14.25. And let's this time include the power also, right? Let's include power also. Okay, now this here numbers can become very big very fast. Okay, so we need to be careful. Let's take here. So you take power first, remember that. So 4 to the power of 5 plus 3 plus 2 by 2 minus 3. So 4 to the power of 5. See, this becomes very, so 4 5 times, right? So 4 4s are 16 into 16 into 4. 2 plus 2 plus 1, 3, 5. Plus 3 plus 2 by 2 is 1 minus 3. So 16 4s are 64. 64 into 16. So let's do that. 64 into 16. 16 4s are 64. 6. 16 6 are 96 plus 6, 102. 1024. Right? Plus 3 plus 1 minus 3. So these two gets cancelled. So 1025. Okay. Let's do this. 3 into 5 minus 2 to the power of 4 into 5 plus 4. Remember, 3 into 5 minus 2 to the power of 4 is what? 2 2s are 4, 2s are 8, 2s are 16 into 5 plus 4. 15 minus 16 5s are 80 plus 4. 15 plus 4, 19 minus 80, 61. 3 into 3 plus 4 into 3 to the power of 3 divided by 4. So 3 into 3, you can do this. 3 3s are 9 plus 4 into 3 3s are 9, 3s are 27 by 4. This 4 gets cut off, so 9 plus 27, 9 plus 27 is 9 plus 7 16, 9 plus 7 16, 6 1 3 36. And one of the fun ways in which you can do this is by saying I'll do it only with ones. I'm going to do it only with ones. Okay, now look at this. Look at this. 1 to the power of 1 is 1. 1 by 1 is 1 into 1, 1, 1. But don't think that every time you will get 1. The answer may be 0, it may be 2, it may be 1. Similarly, what you can do is you can say 0 to 1. 0. Now what happens? Now the chances of division by 0 may happen. Right? So you need to be again careful here. Where do you have division by 0? Here 0 by 0, 0 by 0. Here also 1 by 0. Here there is some other error. If it says explicitly division by 0, then you know it is undefined. Here 0 to the power of 0, most of the times there is a big argument going on whether 0 to the power of 0 is 1 or 0. Excel shows you there is some problem. It's a number problem, and it basically says I am not going to give you the answer for this, you figure out. So 1 plus 1 plus 1, so it should be actually 3. Don't give too big a number, because that number may especially when you are including to the power of also, because it can get crazy. Let's say 0 to 9. So now see what happens. Suddenly your numbers become huge. See, 5 to the power of 8. Yeah, but if you really need to practice, 7 to the power of 7. Now later on in some future class we will see how we can simplify this type of, how we can calculate this without using, of course, the calculators. If you're using calculators, then all this is. So that is order of operations. Now just as a warning, remember, if somebody wants you to do a particular operation irrespective of the rule, then what will they do? Say for example 7 into 4 minus 5 to the power of 8 plus 6, right, divided by say 3. Now here they say they want to show that you should do this. Of course you will be doing the powering first, but then they want you to do subtraction, then you do the rest. What they will do is they will put a bar over it. It's called vinculum. So now here what happens, you can't multiply first, you have to carry it 5 to the power of 8, whatever it is. Okay, 390625 plus 6 divided by 3 is 2. Yes, and remember you have to carry this. So this becomes 4 minus, so you are left with minus 390621 plus 2. Okay, and then multiplication. So 7 1 7, 7 2 is 14, 4 1, 7 0 42, 43, 43, 9 7 is 63, 6, 7 3 is 21, 27, minus plus 2. So this becomes 9. So the answer is this. By the way, this is a different sum. It doesn't appear in the worksheet because I just made a small change here, because there it was 6 divided by 1. So I wanted to make it meaningful, so I changed it to 3. But you will get a large number. Another thing that we do to change the order is by using brackets. Let's say 8 into 6 into 7 plus 8 plus 5 into 2. Now we want this addition to be done first, so we put a bracket. Yes. So here you don't follow the normal order of operations. You do take off the brackets first. Brackets first, and then you take off 1/3 of 75. Right? If that off word is there, or a bracket, opening bracket is there, without any other operation, it means it is a multiplication, right? Something like this is there, but this multiplication symbol itself is not shown. So 1/3 of 75. So brackets of, then division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. Of course, V, Venkulum, BODMAS, V BODMAS. But the more you practice, you won't require this type of mnemonics to remember. So that completes order of operations. Now practice. Bye for now.